Happy New Year! Happy New Year! And that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the two H's, happiness and hope. Also in that, I want to talk about creativity and how our year is going to go. So, this year, coming up, I have two weddings. I have my goddaughter and a client, and creative endeavors. If some of you know that I have started painting, and I'm telling you, I never in a million years imagined me as an artist. Many of my friends are artists. Practically, I would say, my friends are artists and therapists. And I never dreamed I would be one, but it's because of you. It's because of doing the work, because I've had so many visions in my head, and I feel so badly that I can't, words don't do justice when we are doing the readings, and so I wanted a way to express what was in my head that I carry around with me. And so without knowing how to paint, I began to paint. And one of my best friends has passed over, and I know he's helping me. I feel it every time I paint. And also, because of those paintings, I'm doing a new book. And it's about the paintings and about the readings. Well, happiness and hope. So what you have done last year and the year before is going to come to fruition this year. Whether it's positive or negative, you have already started the ball rolling. Sometimes we overthink. I tell many of you that all the time, because when you have a thought and you put it out there, it's energy. You're putting the energy out. And so if you're thinking about that you want this or that you want that, that energy is out there. It will in some way come around. So you're going to see things come to fruition this year that you have been thinking about. And sometimes those can be good. If you're doing stinking thinking, then that's going to come too. If you're worrying, those worries, don't worry, because when you worry, you're going to get exactly what you don't want. So I would say the way to be happy is to begin with a grateful heart when you wake up in the morning. And when you have what I call stinking thinking, you stop yourself and go, why am I thinking like this? This is not what I want. This is what I want. And become hopeful instead of worry. Worry only gives us what we don't want, and then we get that we didn't want, and then you have more worry, and then you have more troubles. So it's in your control. So start out this new year with a grateful, hopeful heart, and with being aware of the stinking thinking. And when you catch yourself, try to say to yourself, okay, I don't want this. Why am I thinking like this? This is not what I want. And make this year a creative year. All of us, every single one of us. I don't care what you're sitting there saying, Alice, I'm not creative. I don't know. We're all creative. Whether it's planning parties or whether it's the way you live your life. It's all perspective again. Creative is making something new. Making something new from you, not copying from someone else. Look at the things that you make new this year. Have projects that can fill your mind with happiness and hopefulness. That also, by making something, creating something, whether, like I say, whether it's planning parties or whether it's finding a new way to work every day. I mean, be creative in funny, magical ways. And don't forget to be hopeful about others and to have a positive, creative, maybe a creative way is doing something for someone and not telling them it was you. Making something for someone and not telling them it was you. Like a secret Santa all year long. But let's try to have the 2 H's this year. Happiness and hopefulness and awareness of what we're thinking and how we're thinking, and to grab that and mold that so that all of us deserve to be happy and hopeful. Have a very safe and happy New Year.